Hey everybody, it's Marshall Monkey here. This is going to be my Captain America 75th Anniversary TV special rundown, or breakdown, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is Captain America background. Yeah, we're going to talk about this. This is going to be a long video, just because they didn't really drop anything with Civil War, which I knew they wouldn't, because this really isn't, the special that they're talking about, the special that they did, it really wasn't a movie special, like, Dawn of Justice League, you guys, DC special the same night, was basically because they're kicking off their cinematic universe. DC is starting their cinematic universe, whereas Marvel's done a bunch of movies already, so they kind of want to do something with the history of the character. Not only from the movies, but from the shows, to the comics, to just everything around the character, which is really cool. And they even talked about other characters like Peggy Carter and just like a whole bunch of stuff. Bucky. So they talked all about that, so I'm just going to run it down real quick. No edits in this video because this is just really a short one. I'm not going to get too much into this, but let's talk about it. So basically, this special had everyone from Captain America, from Stan Lee to just, they had everybody. They had lots of people that were involved with Captain America over the years, which is really cool. And writers, illustrators, people like that that have just been in Captain America's history were in this special talking about Captain America stuff, and especially talking about a lot of the, famous comic book stories, a lot of, Bucky's history, joining Cap, which is really cool. Civil War, we talked about the comic Civil War, but they also talked about the movie as well. But they just talked about events that happened in real life that corresponded to Captain America and what they were, doing at the time with the character, like the Nazis in 9/11, and just things like that that they talked about in the special that, that they were talking about the history of Captain America as well. They talked about Red Skull. They talked about Peggy Carter, tying into Agent Carter since it was on the same night, which is kind of expected. But when I saw Haley Atwell, I was like, oh, so they're not doing just Captain America, they're doing like everybody involved, which is really cool. Chris Evans was in the special as well, just talking about how he's been playing the character. And they talked about, the movies. They talked about the old movie. I think there was an old film where he rode the motorcycle and all that stuff. Yeah, they talked about that. They talked about the first Marvel animated series, with Captain America. They talked about a whole bunch of stuff. But they also talked about Civil War, the movie, as well, kind of coming up, which is really exciting. And what I really liked about it was they talked about the Civil War comic. They talked a little bit about that as well. That was my favorite part. Also, kind of talking about the movies as well was my favorite part, because, it's the movies. But what did you guys think of this special? Did you guys watch it? And also, did you watch Agent Carter? And if you did, and you want a review and rundown of that, then that is going to be, I think it's up there, actually, and the link's up there, so go check that out. But comment down below, what did you guys think of the special? And links up there to my other videos. Links down there to my Twitter, Instagram, Vine, vlog channel, and Sims channel. Don't forget to follow and subscribe those. Other than that, like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.